So I'm with Ken Blakeslee of WebMobility Ventures. Ken, what have you found interesting about the conference so far?
Well, it's very pleasing to see that the subject isn't about spectrum and networks and things like that. It's very much about applications, devices, interesting combinations of devices, applications, and accessories, and so on. So we just came out of a session where we talked about, in the same breath, we talked about amazing devices and immersive experiences. So it's nice to hear those two things coming out together now.
One of the things we were talking about off camera is the glasses technology that you're using on your mobile phone, and pico projectors as well, something you're interested in. I mean, what do you think of the changes in that industry at the moment?
Well, I mean, everything's getting smaller. It's what I call the virtually large, actually small sector. It's something you put in your pocket and are able to take it out and produce something large. Whether you're sharing something with other people in a pub, I mean, how many times have you seen three people, heads touching each other, looking at the back of a camera or their mobile phone? They're looking at pictures. They're sharing things. So the idea that you can, with a very, very small device, take out of your pocket, put that on the wall, or people are carrying a lot of rich content with them and watching it on small screens. So the ability to plug in a pair of glasses, for example, and watch the content you have on a very large screen, a virtual screen, is very interesting. So I mean, the one company that I just highlighted, because I've been watching them for quite a while, was Vuzix. Make these, and they're commercially available. You can buy them on the Apple online store. Just plug them into the iPhone or into Android device, anything, and watch stuff. This is changing the rules a bit.
And lastly, as you're an investor, I mean, what are the two kind of key characteristics you look for in an investment? There are lots of early stage companies here. What's important for you to see before putting down your cold hard cash?
Okay, I mean, I've looked at in about 3 years, we looked at 1,500 companies. I probably met with 200 or 300 of them. I have a very simple 60-second due diligence, and it's all to do with end user value. It doesn't matter whether they're making chipsets, software that operates way down there, or devices themselves. If you can describe the end user value and then how you're going to monetize it, that's really the most important thing. You will be absolutely amazed how many technology companies haven't got a clue, or say, well, that depends on what the mobile operators do with it, or that depends on what the handset guys do with it. It's what the consumer is going to do with that thing inside of something else, that needs to be understood right from the beginning. So companies that get that and then understand how to monetize it are enabling,
worth looking at
technologies.
Cool. Thanks very much, Ken.
You're welcome.